Today's program is brought to you by Tim Short Ford and Lincoln of Hazard. Take the short drive to satisfaction.
Appalachia Mountain Wrestling, J.R. Everidge with the G-Man himself. What a program we got today, G-Man. As right now we're seeing Marty Clay in here against John Strange. Coming up, you're going to be seeing the big main event that features the Mega Destroyer defending that title, that Southeast title, against David Anthony.
Yes, but don't forget, JR, October 8th, we will be in Buckhorn, Kentucky for a live event where John Noble has not been in Buckhorn in 5 years, and his ex-basketball player, Marty Clay, the champion, will be giving John Noble a shot at his title that night.
Wow. Well, that's going to be something to see. And I'm thinking that right now we've got Marty Clay out on the concrete as that big dive took his man down, the referee towing the count. I'll tell you something, Buckhorn's going to be, the building's going to be upside down and over.
Oh, also, JR, this will be John Noble's last match in Buckhorn, Kentucky. He's made the announcement.
Wow.
So you need to be there if you're in that area.
That's going to be something to see. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited to see that match, especially.
We will have a full card that night, but that will be our main event for sure.
Meanwhile, Marty Clay in trouble. But not for long. Elbow to the side of the head. Reaches up, Sabat kick to the back, and it looks to me like Strange is in trouble now.
Yes, looks like the Assassins, New Age Assassins rather, is taunting a little bit.
Whips his man into the corner, back off. Oh, wait just a minute. Was there interference there?
Looks like one of the New Age Outlaws got involved there.
Well, the Assassins on the outside, they're not making this thing any easier at all.
But, RJR, we got to say this. What's your honest opinion? Will Marty Clay defend successfully against John Noble in Buckhorn, Kentucky?
Well, that's going to be very interesting. John Noble, he actually never lost that title.
No.
The title was actually stripped from him. And he had several title defenses and, of course, managed to hang on to that title until that happened to him. But Marty Clay's come a long way. I'm really impressed with this young man.
Well, it's going to be mentor versus student. There's no doubt about that.
That's a good way to put it, G-Man. It's going to be a whale of a match no matter what. See those two pair up inside of the squared circle in Buckhorn, Kentucky. What about that?
At Buckhorn, Kentucky, Buckhorn High School, October the 8th.
There's a lot of history there with both wrestlers. Referee only got a one count there. Is Strange now
hooking that leg, working Marty's leg.
They found an Achilles heel, if you would, and try to take advantage of this thing. The referee asking again.
Oh, hitting the knee of Marty. Welling it.
Well, he's going to try to take any kind of advantage that he can. New Age Assassins on the outside, quarreling with the fans, hoping maybe to take the referee's attention away from the ring, long enough for Strange to do some dastardly tasking. He's picked his man up.
Strange guy. Oh, Marty reversed.
Beautiful. Both men down. Marty favoring that leg. Referee towing the count.
He's got to get up on Strange.
Strange trying to make his way up. Here's Marty on the injured leg. That left leg. Strange comes up. He's blocked by Marty.
Marty firing away on him. Put him into the ropes.
Well, this Marty's a fighter, isn't he, G?
He's a fighter.
Don't give up. Look out. Watch out. No.
Reversal by Marty. Roll up.
1, 2. 2.5 count, G.
2.5 count.
Catches his man off that rope, and I'm not sure if he hit him with that injured leg or not, but he's hopping around.
Marty trying to wrap it up.
Referee watching on. New Age Assassins on the outside.
And here comes Assassins.
Hey, wait just a minute. And watch out. Inside, and here they come. Well,
double team of Marty.
Boy, I tell you, we might have expected this.
Oh, here comes Kyle Maggard.
It is.
Wayne Atkins, the tag team champions, come to help out.
Okay, well, I'm glad we had some help out here. Yeah, I'm glad we had some help out here.
Yes.
Well, from where we are, I didn't see Kyle there at first, but
I just glanced, saw him coming up through there. Totally accidental.
Broke right through there. Okay, fans, we'll be back with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling back in the ring. Now on the AMW Wrestling Network, AMW Gold Rush. 5 promotions, 7 championships, all on one night. Sign up today. Start your 30-day free trial. Catch all the action of AMW Gold Rush. Market for a great deal? Well, come on down to Big Deals. 5053 North Highway, Kentucky 15, Bonneman, Kentucky. Big Deals has a great variety of new and antique furniture, clothing, electronics, bath and body, and much, much more. Monday through Saturday, 10 to 8, Sundays 12 to 5. That number to call, 606-435-2696. Fair payment plans offered. Come on down to Big Deal.
Friday night, October the 8th at Buckhorn, Kentucky. John Noble one-on-one with Marty Clay for the AMW Heavyweight Championship. A title that I never lost. It was never pinned, not one time ever to lose that belt. And now, Marty Clay, the hottest young prospect in the southeastern United States. Everywhere you go, you hear Marty Clay, Marty Clay, Marty Clay, and I couldn't be prouder. Marty is a former basketball player of mine. He is a former professional wrestling trainee of mine. I've traveled with Marty. I've had a lot of conversations with Marty, and I could not be more proud of, and I love Marty Clay. And I'm so appreciative of this opportunity. I'm appreciative of the fact that Marty went to the championship committee and he said, hey, listen, I want to be a fighting champion. I want to take on the best. And I want to take on John Noble because John Noble never lost this belt and he deserves that chance. And there's a chance that's been coming a long time that I never could get. And we'll talk more about that later as we get closer to this thing. And we'll talk more about the fact this is going to be my last match ever at Buckhorn High School in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Because I think it means not what some of you people think it means, but we'll get into that at a later time because that's another story for another day. For this day, the story is John Noble, one of the top names in the history of Eastern Kentucky wrestling. And if that sounds a little bit braggadocious, I'm not going to apologize. It's just simply a fact. Marty Clay, like I said, everything I said about him is true and then some. He is a fighting champion, and he's a man that I'm proud of. And I hope that he sees this, and I hope that he understands that he better bring his best on Friday, October 8th, because he's absolutely going to get mine.
And now the AMW Slam of the Week, presented by Tim Short Ford and Lincoln of Hazard.
If he could just take advantage of this right now, he could walk out here with the Southeastern Championship. Big spear.
The spear, he got him with the spear. And
but Mega Destroyer from the back. Oh, what a way.
2 and 3, and Mega Destroyer.
What a way to lose.
Well, my goodness.
Such a shame.
My goodness. Perhaps. Okay, fans, you just. Oh. Okay, fans, you just seen the Tim Short Slam of the Week as a Mega Destroyer. Well, you see what transpired there in that match. Eric Porter coming out with that contract. G-Man.
JR, the thing is, though, RT3 hit Eric Porter with the spear. So the opportunist that the Mega Destroyer is took the pin because it was in his favor. He was just there. Got the win without work at all.
Yes, he got the win indeed. But I'll tell you something, the Mega Destroyer, as you know, he retains that title because he don't have to be pinned in that three-way situation.
No. That's to his advantage. 3-way is to those champions' advantage.
Yes.
Also, been informed that we're going to have next week on TV. We will have a 6-man tag team event. Marty Clay, Kyle Maggard, and Wayne Atkins will face off again with John Strange and the New Age Assassins to get some repercussions from what had transpired last week with Marty Clay and the slice, trying to finish him off with a sliced bread. Here came New Age Assassins and ended the match, sticking their nose where it didn't belong. I hope these guys really teach them a lesson.
Yes, I tell you what, that was just awful. That was horrible. And we know for a fact that Marty Clay could have defeated his opponent right there with the sliced bread. Easily, very easily. And then you had the New Age Assassins interfering like that. What a matchup that's going to be. I'm excited for that one myself. And that's next week right here on television. True.
Get to see it live next week.
Okay, it looks to me like that Mega Destroyer's heading out the back door here. This guy, he will do anything, let me tell you. And he's all the time digging in those trunks, foreign objects left and right, loading the mass, loading the knee. He's not above anything.
No. Also, let's not forget, folks, October the 8th, next Friday night, John Noble will get a title shot against Marty Clay. John's last match at Buckhorn.
Wow.
And our tickets online, eventbrite.com. You can find the tickets for this big event at Buckhorn High School Friday night.
You don't want to miss that one. So John Noble has formally announced this is going to be his last match, Buckhorn, Kentucky.
In Buckhorn, Kentucky, this will be his last match. So he says, we'll see.
Wow. And I'm sure he's going to have quite a reception from the fans. Meanwhile, back inside the ring, Mega Destroyer being, a 2 count.
This David Anthony is not for Mega Destroyer to take jokingly. He's a great athlete.
Well, like I say, this guy will do anything. Mega Destroyer will do anything to come out and get that win, to retain that title. And he's been more aggressive lately. Well, since he's acquired that title, he's been more aggressive.
Yes, but his aggressiveness has been usually that loaded knee or loaded mask when he ends the match. He can't get one on his own.
David Anthony.
Got to have that help.
Well, he tried to pull him out of the corner there using that arm. The referee steps in and separates him. We've got wrestling action here, and you're seeing the Mega Destroyer. He's trying to purposely keep the referee in between him and his opponent for some reason. Now that's
JR, you know as well as I do what that reason is. So that knee can get loaded or that mask can get loaded. And look right here, it looks like he's already started trying to do something. Getting the fans' attention and referee's attention.
Yes, he is.
But notice where his hand is going.
Yeah, he's trying to play the psychological game now.
Yes.
Referee says back to action.
Okay. Oh, David Anthony tying it back up. Big arm bar on the Mega Destroyer. Cranking it up.
He is working that arm. Mega Destroyer standing strong on his feet, however. There's a twist.
But let's not forget, folks, eventbrite.com for your tickets for Buckhorn next Friday.
That'll be an event nobody wants to miss.
No. And I'm sure the Mega Destroyer will be there defending his title as well.
He's in the ropes. Referee calls for the break. It's going to be interesting to see Marty Clay. It's, as you said, student versus mentor.
Yes.
See how that goes. Will tempers flare? I mean, you can't help but wonder that.
When you have a title on the line, I don't see how the tempers won't flare. You've got to be there to see this.
Well, when it's for the gold.
Yes. Mega Destroyer back up, taking his time as usual.
Working those elbow pads, though. I'm very leery of him.
I mean as well. Big kick to Anthony's midsection.
Thought he was going to go for a
Big
test of
forearm,
strength.
yes.
Well, he's deceiving. Shot to the midsection. Man, that had to take the breath out of him. Man, the reversal, though.
Big shoulder flip, JR.
Boy, he was up
coming
there.
back.
Anthony.
Crowd getting behind him now. Getting a little fire. Hopefully he can pull this victory off.
Watch out, the slingshot right across the net.
Anthony's slow to get up, JR. Mega Destroyer's up. What's he? No. I thought he might be going something for that elbow.
Watch out. He's going for the leg. Going for that leg.
Taking Anthony's leg out from under him.
Yes, he is.
Mega Destroyer taunting the crowd as usual. Big kick to Anthony's knee.
Well, he's got his opponent down now. He's in the corner. He's going to pull him to the center of the ring and drop down with that elbow. Continue to punish his opponent. He's got him in a world of hurt right now. And the referee stepping in there.
Just beating his knee now. Anthony really in pain.
You got to watch those gloves. There's just so many things that the Mega Destroyer, so many ways that he can cheat.
No question about it, JR. Mega Destroyer knows how to wrestle, but he tends to just go to the cheap route. Quick way out.
Working that leg. He's got his man in trouble there. The referee asked him if he wants to submit.
I don't think Anthony's going to give up that easily, JR. He's going to hang in there as long as he can to try to get this title from Mega Destroyer.
Actually trying to pull his man back. I don't think he's going to be able to. He's got him by the arm. What's this? Almost a half Nelson. Rolls his man over. Wow. That was impressive.
Yes.
I'll tell you, this young man, he's got fight left in him, and he's a go-getter. But watch out, Mega Destroyer with that closed fist right to that vulnerable knee.
And just wailing on that knee. He's trying to take it out from under him.
Yes. We're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll stick with the action with Pitcher in Pitcher. Now on the AMW Wrestling Network, AMW Gold Rush. 5 promotions, 7 championships, all on one night. Sign up today. Start your 30-day free trial. Catch all the action of AMW Gold Rush. In the market for a great deal? Well, come on down to Big Deals. 5053 North Highway, Kentucky 15, Bonneman, Kentucky. Big Deals has a great variety of new and antique furniture, clothing, electronics, bath and body, and much, much more. Monday through Saturday, 10 to 8, Sundays 12 to 5. That number to call, 606-435-2696. Fair payment plans offered. Come on down to Big Deal. Okay, welcome back. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the Mega Destroyer dropping down on the small back with that elbow. This man's in trouble here, G. He's tried to fight back, but the Mega Destroyer just keeps on. He's relentless.
He is relentless, JR, and he would just stay on him and try to take a cheap shot at him, cheap shortcut to win this match.
Mega Destroyer in control. Anthony in the corner. It's going to be the Mega Destroyer. Pull his man up by the hair. Forearm across the back. Anthony in trouble. Across the corner. Snap mirror out. Pulls his man back. Oh my. He is putting some kind of pain down into the back, into the arms. Referee asking him if he wants to submit. Anthony saying no. Mega Destroyer hoping to get a victory like this, but I don't think that's going to be happening. Mega Destroyer. He is a strong individual. And when he puts that pressure on, he can hurt you in a lot of different ways here. Knee to the back. Ties his man up. That front face lock. Pulls his man back. Referee asking again. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling bringing you the action, G-Man. The fans love it.
Let's not forget, one more time, next Friday, October the 8th, eventbrite.com. You will be able to get your tickets online. We will see John Noble versus Marty Clay for the championship shot. John's last match in Buckhorn, Kentucky.
That is going to be something else to see. And I'm sure, like I said before, he's going to have some type of reception from the fans. I'm anxious to see how the match goes, because you've got teacher versus student, if you would, as you say. And now, meanwhile, back in the ring, it's the Destroyer. Wow, boy, he hit hard out of that turnbuckle. Brings his man back down to the mat. But that's going to be an interesting match to see, G-Man.
I can't wait to see this match. I can't wait to see all the other matches that we're going to have lined up. But this in particular, I'm excited about, JR.
They need to get their tickets. Plan to be there, folks. You're not going to want to miss the action that night in Buckhorn.
Eventbrite.com.
Mega Destroyer. The chin lock. Anthony coming up. He's coming up. The fans behind him. Oh, shot to the midsection. And almost looked like a chokehold there. I'm sure it was.
Oh, yes, it could. Probably was a chokehold. Also, folks, remember, next week right here on TV, 6-man tag team event, main event. Kyle, Wayne, and Marty versus John Strange and the New Age of Sansons. They're going to try to get some payback here for them.
What a match. What a match that's going to be. I'll tell you something. That's going to be worth seeing within itself. That match right there, and I'm glad that they signed that match and got it on, and the fans won't get to see that. So,
I want to see some retribution, Joe. It's
yes,
about time somebody
absolutely
teaches them a little respect.
I totally agree with you. Meanwhile, Anthony back up to his feet, shot to the midsection, and again, use of the trunks. Referee blindsided to that, but he used the trunks to pull his man back down, G.
I told you, always a little shortcut. He just can't stay on the mat and wrestle.
Referee again asking. Anthony, a clean-cut wrestler, fine shape. Checking his arm, nope. Mega Destroyer, applying that pressure. Man, he is really letting him have it there. Just pushing and squeezing as hard as he can, trying to keep him to the mat, trying to squeeze the life out of him. The referee said it wasn't a choke, so back to the face again. Anthony, and he's using forearms. I mean, Anthony is a by-the-book wrestler. To the rope. Misses, comes back, another miss, and look out. Here's that beautiful dive 1-2, and a 2 count. Destroyer in trouble. Mega Destroyer in trouble now, G-Man.
Yeah, but I'm sure JR, he'll come up with something. I'm sure it'll happen here. I hope David Anthony gets back up and really can do something against him, but he cheats so much, JR.
And again, working on that head and neck. He's trying to take the wind out of his opponent, trying to weaken him down. Anthony giving a good showing for himself, I'll tell you. I mean, there's a lot of things to think about anytime you climb in the ring against a masked wrestler, especially one that holds the Southeastern title, and you're out there and a lot of pressure on you.
Oh, yes, there's a lot of pressure, no doubt.
Mega Destroyer really applying that pressure again, and he's trying to keep his man away from those ropes as his back's to it. And now look, force this man down. He's trying to get his feet over there where he can get some pressure from the ropes himself. And okay, the referee's going to have to call for the break here because Anthony was in the ropes. Mega Destroyer trying to keep his man face down now. Well, I tell you, this guy, he is relentless and using the ropes for his advantage. Taking those feet over the ropes to apply more pressure. Anthony, watch out. Oh, caught him in the midsection. Man, that has to knock the breath right out of him. And again, he's in that corner. The referee should be getting him out of that corner. Look out. Across the way, comes in. Oh! It's David Anthony retaliating with the foot. He come in prematurely, and here he comes off, but watch out. Did he get him? I think he missed that one. So both men on the mat, center of the ring. Here we go. The referee towing the count. This is interesting here. See who's going to get up first. Anthony on his knees at the Mega Destroyer. Trying to regroup here. Takes a wild swing. Anthony with one of his own. Man, I think he might have stole that fist up. He hit him so hard.
Well, no doubt he deserved every bit of it.
Now the Mega Destroyer trying to play the rope game with him. He said, hey, I'm in the ropes, get him back, ref. That's the Mega Destroyer for you. He'll use the ropes to his advantage one way or the other. If he can't do it illegally, he'll try to do it legally. Any way to get by. Look at here. Going to be a suplex. Sets his man up. Nope. And again, just can't get him up there, G-Man.
No, having a hard time, and Anthony reversed it.
Beautiful reversal. Goes in for the cover. I don't think that's going to do it. And the foot on the rope. Mega Destroyer. He's not wanting to use any more energy than he has to get out of a pinning combination.
No, he's not.
So now then, you've got Anthony firing back, and again sends his man into the ropes. Slingshot, back off, reversal. Beautiful sunset flip. Slid just a little far over, but he caught his man. And it's submission. Is he going to submit? No, the referee says he's in the ropes, calls for the break. Anthony's still weak. And look at this, the Mega Destroyer.
Jared, loading that mask.
This is a prime example of what I've been talking about. He loaded that mask up, some type of foreign object, caught his man with that headbutt. Naturally, he's going to get the victory here, 2-3, and he does.
That's the only way he knows how to win those matches.
I totally agree.
That mask.
The Mega Destroyer, in his deceitful, cheating ways, has come out with another victory. We're all out of time, folks. Remember, next Friday, we'll be in Buckhorn, Kentucky for John Noble's last match. Tickets at eventbrite.com, G-Man.
See your folks there.